How's it going, everybody? My name's Chris Tendo. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Before we start today, I want to retcon a few things that I said in the previous few episodes. There's just a few details that I let slip through the cracks because I was doing a bunch of videos in one huge recording session, you might have been able to tell, and got a little burnt out, or some stuff went through my notes that I forgot to triple check before saying them. First of all, how I mentioned that there is one armor set that we are missing, but we need to get 100% and then we'll have everything, I was slightly incorrect. There is two armor sets that we can get. One of them we need 100%, and the other one, we needed to get all the divine beasts. And the reason why I got this wrong is because I went to go talk to Kilton, who sells the armor set, which we'll be getting to later, before we defeated the divine beast. So, my brain made me think that him not having the armor set then meant he didn't have the armor set at all. So it kind of slipped my mind that it was a thing that existed. So, we are going to go be doing that sometime soon, maybe even this episode if I can find Kilton. I might go on a little town hunting spree, see if I can find him. Secondly, off screen, as you can see, there was a blood moon. So, like I said, I literally just came here, and I stood on top of this, took off my clothes, and crouched. I don't know if crouching does anything, but that's what I do. And during the blood moon, it will activate the shrine. I haven't gone down it yet, as you can see, but just wanted to tell you all that I did that off screen. And the third and final thing I want to say before we get today started is off screen, is if you look at my armor, I've gotten every upgrade with the exception of a couple pieces. The Hylian stuff is still up to level 3. The soldier's gear is all up to level 3. I went and got all the jewelry pieces. All the, what I would refer to as transportation gear, such as the cold resist and the heat resist. Those are all up to level 2 now. More jewelry here. The rubber armor is up to level 2. The Flamebreaker is still at 2, Zora 2, Stealth Stuff 3 because I would have that at 2, but as I explained before, it is more of a nuisance to have it at level 2 only because of how low the armor is, and I do find myself forgetting to switch out of the armor. Plus, it was pretty easy to upgrade. Climber's stuff, I finally got the boots up to level 2, and as you can see, my set bonus is climbing jump stamina up, which basically means I use less stamina when I'm doing the jump. Lastly, I have the radiant stuff all the way up to level... where is it? 2. And I mean, I said I wasn't going to upgrade it, but I figured why the heck not. And the only things I'm not upgrading at all are the jewelry and the sand stuff. They are a real pain in the butt to upgrade, and I honestly don't find myself using them nearly enough. Like, I use the sand stuff and the snow stuff when we visit those regions off screen, but 9 times out of 10, I'm only using them for like a minute or two. So I'm not going through the whole upgrade process for just a minute or two of stuff. The things that I did still need some work on though. So you can see I have the ancient helm and the ancient greaves up to level 1, but turns out I have enough stuff to get it all the way to level 4. When I went over the ancient parts, or the ancient armor, the parts changed from level 2 to 3, and I have enough to get both of these other pieces, the helm and the greaves, up to level 4. All I need is just 20 more gears, and then I can get the full upgrade set. Same thing with the barbarians, where the only thing I need would be a shard of a horn and some guts, I believe, to get the barbarian armor up to level 4. No, wait, I think I just need a shard of the horn of each of the 3 dragons for each of the 3 pieces here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because it's guts and horns that get them, and hooves rather, to get them up to level 3, and then up to level 4 is simply just the dragon piece. So yeah, we're almost there. The only other remaining thing would be the champion's tunic, which I'm personally going to upgrade to level 4 off screen. Simply because when we're fighting Ganon, He has the most health of any boss in the game, and I want to make sure that we can see exactly how much more of the fight we have left to go. Numerically. Okay. I'm already at 5 minutes in my recording. I'm going to continue things on. And it's a modest test of strength. Perfect. Well, I suppose now is a better time than any to actually use my upgraded barbarian stuff, which I can show off now. Actually, I'll show it off in the fight. What am I doing? So if you look, my set bonus for the barbarian armor, which I will be showing off all the set bonuses right before we fight Ganon, just one more time as a refresher. Charge attack stamina up, so when I use a weapon, it uses way less stamina before the charge actually starts up. Honestly, it is not the greatest set bonus in the entire game, but for shrines like this, and specifically, or especially rather, if you're going against a bunch of bosses like Lionel's, it can be really useful. Ooh, and a frost blade. My flame blade literally just broke, so that's good timing. And yes, before anyone says it, I did do a little bit of off-screen grinding for enemy parts. I had to get all those upgrades somehow, so yeah. Before we head to the next area, just so I can get this out of the way, I do want to show off a bunch of the gear that I was getting off screen because they were things that honestly I was not going to be getting anytime on screen, so this is really the only way I could do this. So first of all, here it is, the Savage Lionel Spear. Really fast weapon and offers great damage. The Savage Lionel Sword. Honestly, it looks a little bit too big for Link to even be carrying, but I mean, hey, it's a one-handed weapon, so with 58 damage, you're doing way more damage per second compared to an Ancient Axe times 2, or plus 2, rather. Wind Cleaver, I'm not sure if I went over this in a past video, but it's a pretty good weapon. And actually has a unique ability when you do a charge. I don't know if I got to show it off there. But when Link charges up, he actually does a big wind slash, and I think it's a pretty cool weapon. You don't even need to charge up, actually. You can just... I think charge up does a bigger slash, if I'm saying that, or if I'm remembering this correctly. Okay, next up is the Frost Blade. We might have actually gone over this in a previous episode, but just covering all my bases here, I'll have the bios on screen for ones that I didn't. Next up is the... I'd actually cut 2 Phrenic Bows. The Savage Lionel Bow. This is the bow that I wanted to stock up on the most. I have a few durability up, I have a few quick shot, and most importantly, the one I'm saving for Ganon, 5 shot. 32 times 5 ain't nothing to sneeze at. And lastly, we have the Savage Lionel Shield and the Royal Shield. 2 of the shields that'll offer some of the best protection that you're going to get in the entire game, with the exception of one weapon in particular I'm going to be saving for much later. Okay, with all that being said and done, see you guys at the next shrine. Okay, our next shrine is right up ahead. It's going to be located right here on the map by Lake Kilsea and just south of the Sternidia Basin? Now I'm actually flying over from the... I went from Dronko Pass over at this shrine, and I just kind of climbed over the flight range, and I'm gliding down. And this shrine is a pain because you can't really see where you're supposed to enter it from. But the keen-eyed person will see these torches here. These torches are gonna be the way that will sort of guide you to fly in there. Careful as you're landing. And just like that. Oh, I gotta swim again, don't I? Oh, that's not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Makara Shrine. Sounds like a song that people know the dance to, but sounds ridiculous whenever they do it. Steady thy heart. Oh, please don't tell. Oh, thank God. I thought this was gonna be a, What's the word? What the heck is the word I'm trying to think of? Motion control. I thought it was gonna be a motion control shrine. Oh my gosh. Play it very, very cool here. This shrine is all about patience. Something I do not have. Steady now, Link. Okay, we get it. All right, so... Hi, guys. Good to see ya. Ooh, that's mean. You shouldn't be doing that. You gotta stop it. Rude. I have to get in there and teach you guys a lesson. Rude. Up. Get back here. You're a culprit too. I saw you try to charge up. Your brothers are grounded and so are you. Maybe I'll forgive you if you give me an ancient gear. Not a single ancient gear. How rude. Okay, for this part, fairly straightforward. Just gonna use ice to push yourself up. Right over here is going to be our treasure chest. 10 bomb arrows, I'll take it. I believe this is one of a few treasure chests in the shrine because it's quite a big one. All right, now this next part, you're gonna want to activate this and get out of the way. That caught me off guard the first time I did it. All right, lava. I think we're at the halfway point. Aha, metal. Ooh, an ancient core. I'm actually in desperate need of those right now. Gotcha, now we're gonna push this back up because I think there's gonna be some other hazards that are gonna try to fall down towards us. No? All right, guess, oh, I guess we're at the end. We're just gonna run past it. All right, we're good. End of the shrine. That wasn't exactly steady, but I guess you could say my heart was in the right place. Because the shrine's name was Steady Thy Heart. I'll take my spirit orb and go. Our next shrine of the day, and our last shrine of the day, is going to be, well, they're all gonna be fairly difficult to get to coming up. See if I can make it. All right, we're good. For all the next shrines, we're basically gonna be climbing the peak of Hebra Mountain, and then we're gonna be slowly falling down the mountain towards the most northwestern shrine in the game. But as for today, we're gonna be making our way right here to Byron Snow Shelf. Now, there are many ways to get up here. I'm just gonna say, have stamina. That's the only advice I can really give you. And just be prepared to be searching for a little while. Oh, there's a guardian over there. Fun. Gonna pretend like I didn't see it and go about my day. All right, okay. Pretty sure I know where this one is. But just because I feel like it. Merry Christmas. Oh, that didn't kill you. Well, it's been fun. Okay, now where on earth is this shrine at? Yeah, there it is. Okay. It's not exactly how I wanted to show this one off. It's another one where it's in the cliff side, like the entrance way to the shrine, so it's a little hard to see. But just for reference, I'm standing right here on the map. Pretty much right on the F of the Byron Snow Shelf. Guardian's right over there. I'm just gonna jump this way, and you'll see the second layer. Good indicator is if you look down from the very top of the cliff, you should see a Lizalfos with a snowball and a big ice pillar right over here.
Is ready.
Thank you, Urbosa. Mozo Sheno Shrine. Another major test of strength. Fun. It seems like they saved all the tests of strength for me at the very end. Before we do anything though, I want to check. When you look out from the top of the lone cedar Molly told you about, you saw the shape of a large bird in the snowy cliff tops. As you soared down to investigate, you caught a glimpse of a hidden ancient shrine. Kinda didn't do that, but I mean, that shrine quest is more of a hint than anything really, so. Oops. I apologize if I can't show off every shrine quest in its entirety, but some of them are just hints to say, look here and you'll find it, but you can find it other ways too, like I did. There we go. All right. One gear? Come on, man. Well, 17 more to go. All right, let's see what reward this shrine has for us. A diamond, I'll take it. Oh, I'm not exactly low on cash at the moment. And with all of that done, I think I'm gonna end things off here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Share the video most importantly, and as always, have a good one, everybody. Please take it easy. Next time, we finish off the central part of Hebra Mountain. After that, we finish off the Hebra region. After that, we start heading to Central Hyrule. That fateful day is approaching ever quicker, everybody, and I'm getting ready for it. See you guys next time.